Hey guys, it's Target coming at you with another game of Celeste, and today we're back to Core B. We're in this room because this is where we left. This is slightly past the second checkpoint, and we're just gonna get back to it. I don't remember any part of where we are, but hopefully we will, Ha! Not like that. Alright, so we'll go like so, not like that. Interesting. Okay. Well, you know, we're just gonna keep on trying, and maybe it'll be an okay idea. Yeah, maybe we need to climb. Maybe that's... Because if we climb, we can save a dash, right? But... Alright, I don't know if I'm conceptualizing this properly. Well, this sure isn't going well. Because if we dash there, then there's no point in not immediately dashing here, right? Except that we run into that. I don't even remember how big this room is. It sure isn't going well so far. It's okay. You know. Eventually we'll get to a point where we can't play Celeste anymore because we're not good enough. And it might be here, you know. We're not going to worry about it. Ah, well, you know, that would have done it. So we don't need the dash, because we get it back up there. Well, at least, even though it would have been nicer to complete it, we got a proof of concept. So just don't dash into that, and we'll be fine. We could do it again. That is okay too. At least that was slightly different than before. Well, you know. Alright, we gotta react much quicker there. Of course, as always, the real saving grace of Celeste is how pleasant the game is to play. There we go. There's that room. Alright, what's going on here? Ah, well. I guess that's what's going on here. You just gotta... We'll see if we can find a visual cue for this. Just right after, yeah, and then it's basically... Okay, and then we'll need to be quicker there, but... If you just go straight up, if you make it clean through here, the next one's free. You just can't hesitate. You also can't run, ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Sorry, I hit my hand on my desk and it doesn't feel good. It's probably okay. I don't know. It's not like injured. I have nerve problems, so I think it hurts me more than it hurts most people whenever I hit my hand on something. It didn't hurt this much when I hit my hand on stuff, you know, whenever I was younger. Anyway, I was trying to gesture, but I was sitting slightly further forward than I normally do. And this desk, which exists, which is a real object, it just reached up and grabbed me. It was unpleasant. Alright, and there we need to just, like, get the height off of it, right? And there's definitely a window that's bad. You want to go right before one's gonna go. You don't want too much. Like right there, say, nope, wrong. Fortunately, my finger that did not hit the desk can still play the game. At least for a little while. Just, you know, we'll get better at it. We'll probably get better at it. We've got that timing sort of fine sometimes. Yeah. Clean. Ah, man. I thought we were almost on a roll. It was not to be. I knew that we weren't going to get through there, but that was the timing we wanted, just like right there, right? Because, yeah, a little too early. You gotta wait till, like, right then. Nope. Like, now. That's a good one. Yep. So you need to immediately go and then wait till you get right in front of that fireball, but you can't. That's too early. This one has no chance of being right. Okay. Let's take all of the learning we did and reverse it. I guess you can wait there and that's okay too. Man, I sure hope the room is like kinda over after you get through that segment. If there's like more after, like, cause it looks like 4 or 5 fireballs to juggle. Ah, well. Nope. Because you can delay it. Like, the fire gives you time. Like, right there. It's just, you know, easier if you do it all in one motion, which I missed that time. Nope. Very bad. It's alright. We'll get used to living in this room specifically. I honestly thought we were going to be in the room we started in for a super long time, so I can't complain too much, you know. If a room takes you 10 or 15 minutes, that's not so bad. At least in my opinion. I don't know how many rooms there are. You get like a lot of time for the lava here because you get rather a lot of vertical. Space away from the rise of it when you get on this wall here. Well, not there. That's not where the wall is. You know, the actual wall, the one that you. Well, not that way either. Ah. Okay. That is a way to do it. I mean, it's not. It's a way to get hit by a fireball again. Literally the worst. Nope. No, I didn't jump. That's not gonna do it. Oh man, it's like I don't have time to see where that cycle is at either. You know, if we get to it. Oh man, that's hard. That's a hard rain fallen. We almost had it. It's okay. At least we know that it is just what it looks like on the tin, and if we can get through it, there's not another segment. In this room, at least. Ice Mover, yes, indeed. So close, and yet, you know, it wasn't that close to being complete, but it was a lot further than all the other attempts had gotten, so at least that's something. Because, like, getting to the first fireball cluster is nothing. I mean, it's not like I get through this part every time, but I get through it often enough. Blah. Nope. No, why? So you appreciate this less streams of the game? Yeah, you know, No! Yes! Yes! Aha! Got it. Great! You know, that's good. That's awesome. Excellent. Yeah, no, I love this game too. No, I just started playing it, you know, in the last year. On YouTube, all of it. But, yeah, a wonderful, wonderful game. Great experience. You know, I'd heard nothing but good things about it the whole time, but you know, I like to learn at my own pace. All right, we got a big room here. We just need to get the momentum, and then we got. Oh, right, because it's core. And like I wasted a dash. Oh! That's a dash block. I did not realize. I was like, wait, it went away. Because we need both of them to go there, and then we got to get on top of that one. Which we need to grab the side because it moves when you dash, which I was just talking about. No, why wouldn't I jump? Bad. I feel like, you know, maybe getting to that platform is fine, but Well, anyway, if you miss it entirely, it's bad, but you should ideally be able to just... Oh, no! Well, lack of conceptual thinking. Wasted the dash. Because there... Maybe that's what I have to do? So... If you go, like... So... No, I messed it up. No, because there's another crystal up there. We just need to be parsimonious. Need to be thrifty with our movements. Need to dash directly, and in all other iterations of the words into a fireball. Why not twice in a row? Why not? No reason not to. We'll just do it. And that's a waste of the dash. Feels bad. So left side of the block here is better. But we're gonna have to work on wasting the dash. Because the left side, if you immediately come in, lets you get around. Yeah! The left side lets you get up there, so when you go on that block, if you're on slightly left of the center, you get through the fireballs, allowing you to dash directly twice up to the cloud, is what I was trying to say. That also has the benefit of the dash being earlier, so that moving block goes down, which I think is altogether a better way of doing it, and that feels really good. That felt fast. That felt nice and quick. All right, now we'll see what this room has for us. Oh no. So dash to this side, bonk. Ah, yes, okay. One of these kind of things, yes. I'm not sure if we need to save that dash. Ah, man, a little too much momentum. I think we might need to save that dash. But it's possible we can just get further, but I think... I just don't know. Because there's no way to get onto one side and then the other, right? Because as soon as you grip it, yeah, you definitely won't be able to do that. It's got to be... Well, not like that, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be like that at all. Alright. More towards the football size of the head. Well, not like that exactly, but like that sort of conceptually. Okay, never mind. We definitely do not need to do the dash. Although we've just done it there too, to being bad. Okay. Oh my. Okay, well, I think it's more timing dependent. You can definitely get the momentum, though, to get up there off of the block if you do the jump right. So there's definitely some wiggle room in this. Whether or not I'll be able to utilize it properly at all, you know, that's anyone's guess. As I fail the pinball machine test, it's not really that complex of a problem to work through whether or not you think I'll be able to do it. But, you know, I might surprise you. I won't, but I might. No! Too much on the hold, you know. It could have been fine. It wasn't. But it could have been. And then we just... Oh, boy. No, no, how could I? No, no, how could I do it again? Oh, me, the humanity. I dashed twice out of nervousness, and then I drop down before the crystal even comes back. Why? Why is this a day where I have the human body in control of a video game? If that's how I'm gonna treat it. Because we'll just get it, like, all the way up. And that'll give us a little bit more time. No, that's bad. Okay. Well, the time isn't a bad idea. The time isn't a bad idea at all, you know, if I feel like I want a little bit more of it. Oops. But we definitely need to find a way to get the momentum off of... Whoops, nope, not gonna... Oh no, that's fine. Because you don't want to do it too low, right? And this will let you get a little bit of time, and then you just go like, yaw! No! Right into the bottom of it. Alas. What a day. I love this room. I mean, like, I'm not doing well in it, but I like how many... ways there are to get through. Yes, yes. Haha. Got it. Wonderful. Feels good. Okay. Clean, you know, just like in the simulations. And now... Oh, it's, Okay, I see. Nope. Probably a jump on 2, then a dash here. And then just some hop and a skip. Okay, no, we definitely need 1 dash there, and then be another flip. Ha ha ha, not like that. Alright, we'll probably want to... Alright, you can't step on the icy thing first. Important to note, you also can't walk all the way up. I should have known that already. You also will need to step on at least one of them. The velocity of that fireball hit. Glorious. Nope. Poor performance indeed. No, I'm not too upset about it. That's exactly what we need. But anyway, that's the initial route, right? There, the dash, and we just need to figure out where the placement is for a regular boost. It's gonna be, you know, somewhere between the diamond and the right side. How insightful, you know, but also, like, you know, if we don't get there fairly regularly, then the timing will be slightly different, but... That could have been better. Wasn't. Could have been. No, how? How could this happen to me? Me of all people. Totally careful and reputable Celeste player. Well, that won't do it. Ha! And that's how to get no boost at all. And there, do we need to dash over just for speed to go horizontal there? Because we still be able to do a boost hold, right? when we hit the heart on that wall. So 1, 2, 3, fake. Oh, how did we miss that? Anyway, we're gonna get it. Well, not like that we won't. Not like that we won't. Yeah, see there, I'm pretty sure we're gonna need the dash to get across. Maybe... could have been good. Well... that is not how to do it. Alas. You know, that would be better. If we can regularly get to, like, the 4th one. Because the lower... well, no, not necessarily the lower it is. Because we still need to be able to just casually walk off of it. Come on. Nope. I think it's probably built such that you'll be able to use a dash without doing it in the final segment there after this second heart, but I don't know. We're gonna try to save it. We'll definitely need one there, and then you can definitely hit the second heart without one, so, you know, if we're not on pace to hit it without one, we'll try it anyway, but obviously, since it's easily easily hittable without the dash, we're gonna try that. No, 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 I held. Why would I do that? No! The humanity. Anyway, that's how it works. That's how we can do it. It will work. We just didn't, we just didn't expect the lava to still be there when we got there, so that's pretty funny. Pretty funny stuff. Close. I mean, kinda close. Far closer than all of the other times. Maybe not that close. I think the mechanics are fine, though. No, 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 no! Alright, how do I cancel that? Come on, come on. I might just be doing it all the way wrong, right? Like, maybe what I'm doing... maybe I just need to get faster. Not that fast. Maybe, like... maybe, like, right there, whenever I'm sort of being ginger with it, maybe the timing we need is really quick. Maybe that's the problem. Because if we do it really fast, then the... Ay, ay, ay. Well, not like that. Maybe yes, like that. Yeah, maybe we just gotta... Because if you hold on your first jump here, like right here, you can get between them. Yeah, maybe that's the route. Because that's even more regular than jumping off of the 2, right? Maybe. But yeah, we can definitely... That'll be the route in, because it's highly regular. We just don't hold the whole way. But you don't have to worry about the second one. And it seems maybe maximal for getting rid of the one on the top. And then we can just boost over there. That's not how to do it. I mean, that also might be a route. But we're gonna go jump in between, up dash, not like that. I could tell it wasn't gonna land, so we dashed, but we ended up not hitting anything anyway, so... Almost. I didn't think the timing was gonna work, so I tried to back off of the wall, and well, you see where that ended us. That... Oh, the pain! That was so close! That was so close! No, 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 no! Let me up! Let me up! Why? Why? I thought I had it. I thought I had it. There, I didn't think I had it. It was notably wrong. Alright, into a fireball. Ha! Okay. Right into a fireball again. And that time, even more directly into a fireball. I sure know how to direct poor Madeline, don't I? Well, slightly off means super wrong. Oof. Well, that was almost right. Well, I mean, it was almost right. There's no telling if it would be right. Yep. Well, I kind of saw that my feet were going to get spiked. I know it doesn't look like I knew it because I didn't do anything about it. Yep. Yes. Oh, man. You know, I guess I wasn't in the room that long, but it sure felt like a little while. Ah, man. Okay, so what do we have here? Oh, this is a real weirdo. Okay, so here we'll fall to the right, maybe? I mean, not right there. Huh. Okay. Okay. Right. Well, I don't think it's too tough, right? I mean, in spite of me dying repeatedly now. Alright, so concept is here we dash, you jump in here, you don't fall there, you just get to grab onto the wall for a bit, tempt the thorns, you know. You save one dash, however, because you're going to need it, not because of that, but from underneath. So here you just wait a bit, you slide, you zoop up. You need to get more vertical off that because you're going to grab the wall there, and then you just wait a bit, and then you can find one on the other side. And there, it's pretty important to get all the vertical you can, I think. It's actually not too tricky to hit the second part. Right, so when you jump here, you can slide off the side of that wall. What you're not seeing is me, you know, get any success from doing it, but you can get the guide totally fine and then just fail to jump at the top repeatedly. Over and over again, you can fail. Man. Gonna have to start doing that right. But, you know, not then. Ha! It's like, how do I get so much vertically off this one, and then whenever I get to the other one, it's like I do that every time. I don't know. Ow! Well, that time we got more ups. Maybe we timed it better. I sure wasn't prepared for it to be successful. Ha! Well, not so good there. Right. Hey, local noob. How are you? You need to wait a little bit longer on the wall. I mean, you don't. I do. I don't know how you do this room, but I need to wait a little longer on that wall. Alright, and I need to immediately jump over there. I need to not be surprised by success and immediately respond to success. Maybe we try to hit that one wall and then sort of, you know, kick off of it. I don't know. We gotta, you know, we gotta figure it out. But if we just get this second one cleaner with getting the vertical more often, not like that, you know, like we didn't do there, then before we know it, I'm sure we'll be able to work on the second part, which is, of course, the third part, really. Alright, so maybe I need to hold down the jump button. Maybe I need to hold down the direction button. What am I doing on the first one that I'm not doing on the second one? I mean, that's alright. Oh, yeah, clean. Ah, yes! Yes! Alright, so it didn't matter what I wasn't doing because that was just a better pattern. And we got to totally avoid figuring out the way in, right? Because by avoiding that heart at the top entirely and just jumping over, you end up on the fine timing and you don't have to worry about it. Good. Good. Alright, so here we have over the top, go through, maybe one dash, probably try to save it because we'll need one there. If we can make it over the first one. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Yeah, we just need to make it over the first one without a dash, and then we'll have one for later corrections. That's not too tricky, right? Yeah! Yeah, look at that! Look at that! What a room, eh? Sorry, that might have been loud. Ah, nice, nice. You know, I feel real good about that one. That was quick, right? We couldn't have died in there 5 times. You're 50-something milestone. Congratulations. Okay. Not like that. Alright. Oh, am I getting them back on... Am I getting my dashes back on the blocks? Yes. Ah. Okay, and then there's a block at the end. Alright, we get our dashes back on blocks, which means the delicacy isn't too bad. Ah. Well, you know, it's a big long room, but we got the concept. You can fall down there and wrap around the top of the screen. That is good information. Maybe that's the proper thing to do entirely, right? Oh, you can just keep falling there to correct. Okay. Oh, that's excellent. Okay, yeah. Good tip. Yeah, that's awesome. And it's a nice little a little breather if you need one, you know, after just a couple jumps. You know, I feel real good about being in this room. I don't care. Ha! Yeah, and with the lower gravity, you know, like, it's not too hard to correct on a single block if you have both of your dashes. Yeah, and being able to fall here is just excellent. Because, yeah, we can just catch, well, haha, not like that. I actually adore this room. I love it. So it's like... It deals with, like, interesting facets of timing. Hey, Q. Yes. You missed how good I did. Ah, I thought it was on a good timer there. The room right before this, I legit did in, like no time at all. Like, just a handful of deaths. Less than 5, I think. Like, I really beat the brakes off of it, dude. It was pretty cool. Ah, well. Okay, so here... we can fall through the bottom, well, not here, not anymore, but so there, we can fall through the bottom, which we'll have to do on, you know, the timer. Like here. You know... But how do I get over there? Oh, we have to get to the crystal and then go up, and then we can get to the bottom of the other one, I think. Okay. I like this room a lot. I would play a whole game of rooms just like this. Don't tell me that there's definitely a mod of it. I don't actually want to play a whole game of rooms like this. Ah, that's not how to do it. Neither is that. Nope. Ah. You know, we're gonna have to just tighten that up a little bit. The concept, I think, is strong. I mean, not strong. As I die on the very second block, I'm like, yes, obviously I clearly understand the theory and philosophy of this no-block room. Dies again. Ah, there. You know, if we go down at the very beginning of the snap timing, there's a snap in the background, you can hear it when it clicks over. Ah, and I stopped paying attention. No! I like how they give you a room with the mechanic that they don't use in the whole thing. With the slow fall. Do they? Do they use it at all? I guess there's sort of a variant of it in the summit, but they don't do it in core at all. I don't remember it. Doesn't mean it's not here. Ah, ha, ha. I thought we were on a good timing. Weren't. It was in the final room of core. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it was like a note block room as well. Because it was like you got, you know, the tape and the heart in the same place. Ah. Man, we only need one dash there. We just need to get one dash when we're on the right timing. Ah, bad. Oh, well, we just drifted right over it, didn't we? That's not gonna get us to paradise. No! How do we get through that? How do we get through that with enough dashes to hit the heart? Well, we'll work on it. Hello, X-Flop. Welcome to the final room of core. Where I boldly go, where I have never been, but what I assume some people have done before. Stand on the platform? What platform? I didn't see a platform. I mean, I know, like, generally, but I didn't see one once we dash up through the ground. I'll look around again. Like, 'cause... Can you stand on that little squiggly, like, black and white thing in there? But I'm also seeing that I don't need to worry about what I thought I did with the falling down timing. Oh, the little black and white thing? Okay. Well, then that explains what I'm supposed to do. I was like, man, I just don't see how I can do it. Ah, yeah, probably dropped there, but you know, because we can just... I was like trying to fall down the proper way, but if we just get the crystal and a right timing, we can just dash right on through, grab the next crystal, and, you know, be home in time for tea. Ah. Alright. But how do we get... How do we get over there with enough for a dash? Oh, 'cause you fall. Because... because you fall. I was... You know, I overthought that way too much. It's like there's no way once I get through there that I'll have a dash to hit the heart. Say goodbye. There we go. There you have it. You know, not bad. Not bad at all. Look at Madeline there. The hardest one, Crystal Heart. Yeah, I mean, I know that wasn't the whole of them, of this segment. I think there's, what, 1 or 2 frames. Not frames, that's not what I meant. One or 2 scenes that we had already cleared. Ready for a real challenge. Seasides have been unlocked and golden strawberries have appeared at the start of every chapter. Good luck, Madeline. Oh no. Seasides? This is the worst day of my life. Well, we only died 1,165 times there, so that's not so bad. But alright, apparently there are seasides too. We died way more on the summit, but, you know, the summit B-side took us longer as well. I'm not sure which one. I mean, the summit was probably more rooms, I imagine. But anyway. We did it, you know, seasides are easier than farewell. Oh no. Alright, let's just see what this madness is. Okay. Right. Ha! Okay. Well, you know, I don't know if we're gonna do this today, but this looks like a fun thing to never do. Are there achievements for seasides? I thought we were close to getting the achievements. Yeah, I think the key to this room is you just dash on the right timings and you can't jump at all. There's achievement for all the seasides. Well, I don't think I want to get that, man. I don't think I want to get that at all. But more power to the people with the strength to do it, right? Ow. One achievement for every seaside getting done. You know, that's simultaneously brutal and smart, you know. If you do something that's so hard to do, you know, you don't want a lot of achievements on it because that can turn people off, you know. A lot of people are sort of achievement hunters and they get bitter if something is too difficult to get, which I get, you know. I don't want to talk about this Dead by Daylight achievement if I don't have to, but they did one and it made me real mad. Like, I'm gonna talk about it, I don't care. I don't care, I'm already thinking about it. So, in Dead by Daylight, a normal achievement is like, get out of the front gate of this place, you know? Repair this generator and get out one time in the main building, you know, blah blah blah. And then they do one that's like, be the person that opens the exit gate in this specific map like 10 times. Oh, I'm so mad. And I don't even play Survivor in Dead by Daylight, right? So it was even more annoying, because, like, what, I'm gonna play for like 1,000 hours to try to get out 10 times and be the one that opens it? Anyway, it just boils me up inside. And then I stopped playing it, and then, like, I only had like 3 left to get, and now they keep on releasing more stuff, so I'll never ever complete the game. It's okay. I'm not like a completionist person. But I do very much enjoy, you know, the collecting aspect of achievements. Although I won't, like, go out of my way for 100 hours for one. But they definitely will entice me, depending on how they are, to, you know, do something I wouldn't normally do, you know. Like in Total War, there's lots of, like, weird little army compositions I've made that I wouldn't normally do. Just because it's like, oh, get 3 of these things in your army? I'm like, that's all I gotta do? Well, that's worth doing, you know. Whoops. It's the first frame, the first scene. And so it keeps on resetting the chapter every time you die, which is nice, you know. They don't want to make you reset your run every time that you die on the very first screen, so they do it for you. Aww. Blah. Yeah, the time, it's like, it's not that precise, but it's like, it's a little precise. Anyway. I think waiting on the wall there is better, right? I think. Yeah. Aww. I just want to get one single little scene done. There's no golden strawberry achievements. Check out because you don't like them. Yeah, I guess I don't know what those are. They said they were unlocked, but I do not know what that means. I guess I'll have to be on the lookout for them. Almost, and if by almost I mean entirely wrong, I'm not lying. Almost in a sentence. I almost didn't bonk my head on the spikes, said Madeline at her funeral. Poor little Madeline. And dying in chapter 1, you know, doesn't even get to dye her hair first. That's sad. She really liked her dyed hair. Anyway, this has been wonderful. You know, maybe we'll come back to that someday. But yeah, I guess yeah, there you have it. I kind of thought this was gonna take another hour, but you know, when you beat it, you beat it, right? So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'm probably gonna jump back on in like 30 minutes with the different. Check out 1A real quick. That's right. Because the golden strawberries are there. Oh. I guess I have to not die? I can do that. I can beat 1A without dying, right? And to prove it, I'll do it right now. Right now. You know, maybe we should take a more careful route, though. But no, I mean, I shouldn't. I've done this map a bunch of times without dying. I mean, I'm not fast. I just needed to... I'm getting so tense now. Normally I wouldn't even worry about it. But now that I know I can't die... Is this even the right way? Okay. Now I remember the room. There's one of these in each chapter. Oh man, I don't even want to think about doing some of these without dying. I mean, like, if I really tried on 2 for like a while, maybe I could do it. 3 would be murder. 4, maybe. 5, oh god, like... What about when... Yeah, there we go. Boom, baby. Strawberry number 176. Celeste Mountain, this memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. First golden strawberry. And, you know, and with a decent time, too. You know, we didn't crawl. I think my best time is not good, right? I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you I do. It's like a minute 43 or something, right? So, and of course we got to the top there like 15 seconds quicker than that. So, yeah. Hey, and now it's got a little golden background. 21 out of 20. Yeah, 139. Okay, yeah, we broke 140. That's right. But, yeah, so, I mean, not too slow to get it. And there we go, 21 out of 20 strawberries. Awesome. Good deal. Yeah, so, cool. I'm not going to try for Chapter 2s. But, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and hop off and then jump on some other game here in a bit. But, yeah, thank you guys for hanging out for my great success. First Golden and Core B-side. Put it in the book. It's taken care of. Thanks for hanging out, some ever. Thanks, Q. Thanks, I'm up, sorry, or XFlop, sorry, I don't even remember if I said hello, I hope I did. Bye, everybody, and perhaps I'll see you in a later stream or video. If you're watching in the future, I hope the weather is nice. Yep, well, that's all I've got for you right now, but I should be back in 30 minutes or so. I'm gonna try to keep my word on it and not take a nap or something and waste my whole day when I could be playing video games, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, goodbye, everyone. And hope you have a good day if I don't see you later. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.